I thought I could get Master EOMIR to change his mind. I thought he would at least care about the future of our forest.
Carissa, it's not your fault. Master EOMIR's reaction took everyone by surprise. Don't worry. The Dusk Patrollers will be with you even without the Thorn Guards.
I agree with him. Regardless of EOMIR's past achievements or the kindness he's shown you, he is now just an old man who cannot distinguish right from wrong. I don't even have the vocabulary to curse him out.
By the way, who was that human girl who helped us? Even we had to go through so much trouble to bypass the Thorn Guards. But she just popped up out of nowhere on top of that tent.
I know, right? If we weren't so busy running for our lives, I'd stop and applaud her.
Non-wilders have been banned from the forest ever since the exclusion edict was issued, let alone getting past the guards. We must not underestimate her. Fortunately, based on what happened at the camp, she seemed more friend than foe. If that Graveborn lady really is after the Lucent tree, we need to head there and inspect the surroundings first. If that Graveborn lady shows up again, we'll be counting on you. The Lucent tree isn't far from here. Let's rest up before setting out.
Looks like someone...
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Well, you guys got away fast. Hey, handsome. The first thing you should say to your savior is thank you. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm Atalanta, a famous treasure hunter. How strange. You're with a group of wilders and you know nothing about the hidden treasure in the dark forest? Anyway, I'm here for that. And if you want to know more, you'll need to pay.
Treasure hunter. No wonder you're so skilled. You even escaped from EOMIR and his wilders.
EOMIR? Oh, that old man who went after you. I was hiding on top of the tent, trying to eavesdrop on any info about the treasure. Then he started with all that outsiders and corruption nonsense. Who does he think he is? I hate people who act all high and mighty.
Outlander, you must not disrespect Master EOMIR.
You really can't see it, can you? Are you trying to protect your pride or something? Whatever, let's drop this. I have nothing more to say to a stubborn woman like you. As a matter of fact, I hate talking to people like you. By the way, that corruption you mentioned at the camp, were you referring to the dark plants that look decayed? Well, there's one in the camp nearby. This information is on the house. A little present for pulling off that escape from that old wilder.
What? There's corruption around here too? It's so close to the lucent tree.
Miss Atalanta, thank you for your help.
Save your thanks. Remember, you owe me one. See ya.
Hey! Speak up! Who are you?
We're...
Are you Lady Alucia's assistant? We're so sorry! We shouldn't have overstepped our bounds. You see, this route just underwent transformation not long ago. We want to observe a bit more to ensure everything's perfect before pulling back. Are you and the client happy with the transformation results here? Aren't these wilders behind you new clients? Rest assured that the one we've worked with recently has nothing but praise for everything we've done.
Right. We're here to check the results. Can you disclose the name of your client?
That's a breach of confidentiality. We can't afford any information leaks. Since we have your permission, then we can tell you. It's Master EOMIR from the Thorn faction.
EOMIR?
Master EOMIR, how is this even possible?
Oh, that old man. Is he trying to betray the forest now?
What's wrong? Do you know him?
Of course, we have a lesson to teach him. And you, Grove Killers.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Good defense and offense. Another victory to my name.
You're not even worth getting up for. Well, victory is deserved.
Curses! Why would EOMIR want to corrupt the Lucent Tree? He no longer deserves to be called a sage.
Parissa, are you alright?
Please give me some time to come to terms with this.
Magister, your guess was correct. The corrupted roots underground here are spreading to the north.
What exactly does EOMIR gain from corrupting the Lucent Tree? He already has influence, power, and a respected position. Once the truth is revealed, that'll tarnish his reputation and he'll lose everything.
Does he want to get rid of the faction system and control the Dark Forest by himself? That traitor! If only we'd found out what he was doing earlier.
Lawson, this is not the time for self-doubt. Nobody could have predicted EOMIR's betrayal. What we need to do now is pull ourselves together. We are the only ones who know the truth and can stop EOMIR.
Leica.
Right! But I can't figure out why EOMIR would corrupt the forest. I've marked down the corrupted spots here. What's our next move? Shall we proceed to the Lucent Tree?
Look! There's something coming at us!
you wish for torment or release? It's all the same.
What's the matter? Perhaps my companion may assist.
Do you wish for torment or release? It's all the same.
Always aim for the target. The path back to the throne is illuminated only by brains.
Someone is calling to me.
The corrupted routes near Lunadorf exhibit signs of resurgence. Any advancements from your endeavors?
Brian, we found the real culprit behind the corruption. It's EOMIR. We found out he was working with the Adamant Syndicate, and their ultimate target is the Lucent Tree.
I figured. Master Arden, prior to his retreat into the Veduso Mountains, had explicitly advised me to observe EOMIR's actions, suggesting an innate foresight. Otherwise, he wouldn't have urged Lawson to seek external assistance, nor tasked me with summoning Aeron back. Conveying and acquiring information is what we Wind Whisperers do. Alas, our prolonged inability to reach Master Arden leaves us in the dark about his current status.
Is everything all right with Grandpa Arden?
His situation remains obscure. I shall persist in attempting to re-establish contact with him. It is advisable for you to focus on the present circumstances. The Thorn Guards have erected a blockade around the Lucent Tree, indicating potential maneuvers by EOMIR. Your attentiveness is implored. Additionally, during Ilona's investigative pursuits, anomalies were observed in the Eastern Flower Grove and the Northeastern Forest.
If those two places are corrupted too, doesn't that mean the corruption has basically taken over the entire Dark Forest?
Show me the map. Along with the corruption on the east and northeast, they've encircled the Lucent Tree.
This is a big magic circle centered around the Lucent Tree. Each corruption spot serves as a node for the magic circle. And once they are interconnected, the circle is complete.
EOMIR has been living in the forest like the rest of us and knows little about magic. Creating a magic circle like this requires expertise of magic from the outside, along with a thorough knowledge of the forest. Although I'm not sure about the exact ties between EOMIR, the Adamant Syndicate, and the Graveborn Lady, and whether she's the lady Lawson mentioned. At least those Syndicate people didn't lie to us about EOMIR.
With all the evidence, there's no room for doubt. All this time, I've pledged my allegiance to the wrong person. As a member of the Thorned faction, my one and only duty is to protect the forest. This will never change, no matter what.
Bryon, time is of the essence. We've got to head out right now.
Understood. I shall convey this information to Master Dani and the Dusk Patrollers. May the winds of justice always be with you.
The Lucent Tree. The symbol of the Dark Forest. Our sacred haven. I've often wondered, if I hadn't been born under your shade, would my life be any different? Even now, I still don't feel a connection with you. No divine relation, nor omen. But even so, I've come to realize my mission. Scion of the Lucent Tree or not, I am a member of the Dark Forest. It is time I wield my swords to protect you.
Socia, you come at a bad time.
Looks like you've got a bit of a problem. Will these people affect your plans?
What are you so worried about? You were given the power. Just like before. Make sure they don't trouble me.
Mere mortal. I'll tolerate you a little longer. You're not even worth getting up for. Well, victory is deserved.
Make some noise! This is our victory! Make some noise! This is our victory!
Caphra?
Ooh. Captain Parissa, 'tis verily thou.
Caphra is my former deputy.
I remain the deputy unto Captain Parissa.
I'm no longer captain of the Thorned Guards, so you should stop calling me that.
I do persist.
Ooh.
Outlander, utterance cometh only with Captain Parissa's grant.
Khafra, he is a mage brought in by the Wind Whisperer, and I've seen him use magic firsthand to clear out the corruption.
Clear out corruption! An outlander graced with such might? It behoves us to accord him the utmost courtesy.
I take it you're not working for EOMIR.
We are the subordinates of Captain Parissa. After the captain's departure, we have been reassigned and stationed hither.
Were you all affected by my dismissal?
We pledge fealty to the Thorned faction. A sage bereft of wisdom merits no allegiance, verily.
You saw more clearly than I did.
Captain, we are assembled nigh. Thou mayest proceed to inspect and take respite. Bramo, Rosetta, secure the found provisions and make haste to return to camp.